Hello, hello. Just a pleasure to see you all again. I hope you're all doing well. Ow. My back is acting like it wants to be popped, but not giving any kind of movement towards being popped. Towards popping, so slight pain. And of course, the pain is in the very lower back, so it's not something I can just pop on my own. Really? You're all the way over there. I can't get to you. I can't just reach you right offhand. Way over there.
Hey, listen.
Also, thank you Pro and Red for those auto hopes. I appreciate it. I think we're just gonna have to deal with my phone yelling at us. Maybe. I know why it's yelling. I know exactly why it's yelling. Because that would be the Discord popping off, going, hey! This person is streaming now! Yeah, no, that's not gonna... That's apparently not gonna solve the problem. My phone doesn't give a shit. Fuck. Where the fuck are we even at? What were we doing? God, I wish my phone would shut up. How the hell did I even get up here? What am I doing? I'm not sure how patient I am with just waiting. And right as my patience ran out, the songs ended. That would be how it goes. Okay. So, we'll be going from here. I am still not entirely comfortable with how I'm positioned right now. It's uncomfortable enough to where I'm not... I know I won't be able to stay in this position Yeah. One of the few downsides of having a chair that sits on the floor is there's very few positions that will allow me to play comfortably. So if I'm even the slightest bit off, there's hell to pay. Okay. Don't tell me I need a valid target. When I'm targeted on a valid target. Dick bag of a motherfucking game. And that's about half their life. Just chopped off right there. Alright. Wait! Okay. We're good now, though. Still not quite comfortable with my positioning right now. But it's good enough. I'm happy with it. And I got sidetracked by just giant block attacks. Hi, Sharon. What are you doing? You're making me nervous, cat. Of course, I mention it, and then he runs away. Ah! There's a cocooned elf. Elf in a cocoon. Okay. And of course, we have big black dogs. floating around every which way. Oh, there's another cocoon. I don't want to lose sight of the cocoon. You just have so very far to go. Or rather, I don't like the setup of this particular area. Ah! Hello, Sir Spider. That's rather rude, you know. Hi, Red! How's you doing today? It's rather early for you, isn't it? Are you actually awake or just momentarily functional? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? The track record for being functioning right now is not high. Because oh, you got love from the stepmom cat? Yay. That's always an exciting thing. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, if you're awake and talking to me at this point of time, you're normally asleep within another half hour. So, records generally indicate no. But that's okay. So does that mean that you're at the stepmom's place for this weekend? Am I understanding that correctly? Are you having fun there, or is it extremely boring? Or is it just... oh. You have work on Sunday? Sunday is one that I am free on. Sunday is actually one that I have no work, and Dan Pay is not even gonna be at work, so I literally have the house entirely to my own. I am almost fucking dead. Oops. Oh, you're gonna go and pamper yourself? Fun. super exciting. So is it... So is it more so gonna be a thing of you're gonna get your nails done with your stepmom and then instantly have to turn around and fly out? Is that how that would run? Ah! Dick of a spider. Or is it that you have a little bit of time between pampering and when you gotta go? Wait, you drove the whole way? Isn't that like a full day's drive for you? Or am I misremembering the distance? Yeah, because I feel like that was... Oh, 3. Yeah, I was misremembering the time. Because my brain was going, oh, that's a 12-hour drive. No. Oh, that's a big spider. I'm gonna kill this. Kill this big spider, because I can. Granted, he's really beating me up. That's okay, I can heal myself. It might just be a fact of... It seems like it... Ah! I need my health back. I'm curious as to why you know that, Red. But at the same time, I shouldn't be surprised. Is it more of a... You're planning on going and visiting them sometime relatively soon? That's my assumption from that. That's okay. I could have sworn that you guys were still lived whole states apart. You have to make the money before you can spend the money. The unfortunate rule for all. But that's okay. Because you have a job. You can make the money. It's just a process. Hello, Sir Spider. I didn't realize that May was in the same state. Yeah. Make the money, save the money. One is easier than the other. We can certainly agree with that. That's a cliff. We don't want to go off the cliff. So that means we're gonna go... Well, there's a treasure cache. I can't fucking use that because I'm not level 90. Well, I didn't realize that either. But it's not that uncommon for a state to be split into 2 different time zones. It's like, Idaho is one of them. Except Idaho is weird where it's, instead of splitting half down the center, they decided they were going to split top and bottom. It's like the top half of the state is one time zone, the bottom half is the other. And the bottom half is bigger. So it's just one of those kind of moments. And also, I keep chewing on my lip and just making the chapped feeling just slowly worse and worse. But I'm not stopping chewing on my lip. I just keep doing it. Yeah, it seems like mostly states wanted to stay either wholly one time or another. There's very few states that actually went, yeah, we don't care if we get split up time-wise. Our residents can just fucking deal with it. And honestly, that's probably a good thing. Because if every state was split time-wise, we'd have fucking issues. Okay. Wait, there's still 13 states that are split time? What states? Because that's a lot more states than what I thought. I didn't realize that there were that many that were split. And I yawn, but I'm not really tired. More of a... I yawn because my body is kind of going... This is normally around the time you start thinking about bed. It's like, nope. I don't want to go to bed. I have to be at work at like either 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. And I can't fucking go to sleep and and wake up at that time. Because for whatever fucking reason, my body doesn't register that, oh hey, there's an alarm going off here right now. Should maybe think about, waking up with a fucking alarm. So, yeah, no, I don't want to deal with it, so I'm just gonna not go to bed. You know, it means I'm gonna be up at, oh god, in the morning. Also, what the hell? Why is this one a cliff too? How the hell are you supposed to get down there? Or is that supposed to be one of the abysses into nothing? Oregon's not split into 2 time zones. I know it's not. Because the PST, the Pacific time zone and the Mountain time zone cuts across Idaho and then runs along the Oregon border. That's close enough to me to be considered local. Or somewhat local. So it's like, that's one of the things that I know for sure. So Oregon is all Pacific time. Yeah, no. Map is slightly incorrect because I know that Oregon is entirely Pacific Standard. Simply because I know where the time zone line cuts across Idaho. Like I said, it basically cuts off the panhandle. It's like Boise is in mountain time. Okay. Give me a minute to kill the spiders. Okay. Make sure I don't... That's not really enough of Oregon to consider a split state. Because for the most part, the locals in the area actually pretty much have the time zone follow the Idaho-Oregon state border. That is how the locals let it behave. So it's like that's generally how they have it. Yeah, a few of these ones just seem like kind of pathetic for their split state. It's like Florida's barely anything. Indiana's barely anything. Oh yeah, no, I'm not blaming you at all for anything about that. I'm just kind of going, yeah, no. It's like I know how the locals behave there. It's like they consider Oregon one time zone and Southern Idaho another. Yeah. Texas is what it would have made more sense if they literally cut the state in half rather than a pathetic little corner. Okay. Well, then that might be something that the maps say one thing, but the locals behave another. I don't know. Like, I just know how the locals treat it. Because there's a couple of towns. There's a town down there. I don't remember what. I remember what one side of it is called, but I don't remember what the other side is. But it's like down in the Ontario or area down there, where when you're on one side of the river, you're in one time. But if you cross over onto the other side, you're on the other time zone. And that was right on the Oregon-Idaho border, which is why I know that that it's actually Oregon is entirely the Pacific Standard and not split like that. Or at least that's how the locals treat it. So, yeah. It might be one of those weird local quirks then, rather than the official way of it. Who knows? I don't actually live down there, so I don't really actually care, per se. In any case, Red. What time even is it for you right now? Oh, excuse me. It's almost 3 for me. Which probably means that it's... yeah. About 6. Alright. So either I'm misremembering where the Ontario area is, or the locals are just fucking weird there. Who the fuck knows? Well, it could also be that the time zone line changed since I was down in that area. Because that was back in like 2008 and 2009 where I went down there and saw that. Experienced that weird jump across the river, jump across time. Yeah. Yeah. Woo-woo. Good job. But yeah, no. The fuck are you doing? Being a fucking weirdo, that's what. But yeah, no. I'm pretty much just gonna put it down as, those locals are fucking weird, and leave it at that. It's like 99% of the time, anywhere you go that's not your hometown, you'll look at the locals of that area and go, you're fucking weird. Why do you want the cat to come back? What kind of fucking weirdness is it that you want a cat to come back? But then again, they're not my furry dicks, so that might be the issue right there. It's the fact that it's not my furry dicks that. Alright, yeah, that is admissible. Wanting the love on the cats is totally an okay thing. I love how you can freely admit that yes, he is a furry dick, but he's not as bad as mine. The fact that you know my cats well enough to be able to say, yeah, no, my cat may be a furry dick, but he's not as bad as yours. The spider came up behind me to snack on my butt. I'm not okay with that. My butt is my butt. It's not meant to be snacked on, my man. By any witch spider. Okay. That sounds very oddly adorable, Red. Thank you for giving me that image. I love it. I really, truly do adore that image that you gave me there. Okay. I need to take this. And use it as a pillow there. Well, why didn't you get video? Yeah. Guess what? My nose is dripping, but the side that is dripping on is the side that I can't breathe out of. And my fucking tissue papers are in the kitchen! Out of easy reach. The zoomies are always a fun thing to deal with. I love it when cats get the zoomies. Oh, hey, there's a cocoon elf. Also, what the hell? Why? Why would he run away every time you grab the phone? It's not exactly like you do the same thing I do to my poor cats, where anytime they're in a comprising position, I run over and take pictures. Or, well, you might, but I doubt it. It's so close to Dickory. That's what that is. Yeah, just very close to being Dickory. Well, that's what I'm gonna say that is, and that's what it's gonna be. Ah! I crunched! I mean, it's not a bad thing that I crunched here, but... Fuck. I don't mean to fall off the fucking cliff. So, why do you... Hi, Pro! Thanks for the 7-month subscription streak. Oh, my lord. You are a fabulous, fabulous man. How are you today? You've actually managed to catch one of my streams for once. Makes me glad that I'm not actually planning on stopping anytime soon. Because this would be about my normal stop time. Nowadays, at least. Anyway, how are you? How have you been? How's Suzy? How's life? I'm sure you're doing fabulously still. Right? Right. Ow? What's an ow? You got the PC all done. I know that she's probably all set up for streaming now. I'm fairly certain that you're all set up for streaming now because y'all had played Phasmophobia together. And I'd had feedback. I'd had some feedback for her mic setup, but I don't remember what it was now. Whoops. Hi, Sassy. Yeah, that's why I'm going. I'd had feedback for the mic stuff and the audio stuff, but I don't remember what comment I had about it now. So that's just me saying, yeah, I had a comment about it. I don't remember what it was. But in any case, are you looking forward to having the PC fully built? I'm sure you're planning on doing a lot of stuff as soon as it's all fully built. When you say you need to have it set up for the new PC, is that... Well, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing that it doesn't run well. Especially if it's a temporary fix. Even more so if it's a temporary fix. You guys use OBS almost exclusively, don't you? Not that that's a bad thing. It's really not. But yeah, that... Technically, XSplit is also free. You just get extra when you pay for it. But yeah, I can definitely see how getting the in-depth fixes for the audio and scene stuff is definitely a... That's another fucking cliff! What is it with all the fucking cliffs in this area? Oh my god! Oh. See, I didn't know that. I was of the mind that XSplit ran for all systems. Apparently I was incorrect. That's okay. Oh, I was just temporarily rooted. That's okay. But in any case, looking forward to being able to stream both of you at the same time, or is that not something that you guys are planning on doing that often? Probably. Well, yeah, it would definitely be fun. How the fuck do I get up there again? Remembering how the fuck to get up to these people sometimes. Just a pain in my ass. If only. Have a good nap there, Red.
What do you need? Will you lend me your ear?
I'm assuming that you're just gonna go and take a nap.
Stay a moment.
What can I do for you?
Oh, Red is always napping. That is almost her natural state of being. Whew. Almost. You've fallen asleep in people's Discord often enough to where that could also almost be a natural state for you. It's adorable nonetheless. Oh. Yeah, I haven't really heard of you taking naps since you moved away from Cali. I will admit to that. Okay. We're gonna... If it's 4 hours or less, you'll probably be, it's considered a nap. I will say that. That's why I'm saying you're probably gonna go take another nap. But yeah. Either way, whether it's a nap or sleep, you go have a good time. Have very pleasant dreams. Or no dreams at all. We'll talk to you when you get back. Or maybe even talk to you tomorrow. Depends on how soon you get back. Well, that depends. Do you sleep in 4-hour increments? Sleep for 4 hours, awake for an hour? That would be napping. Frequently. But it's like once it hits the 5-hour mark, it's no longer a nap. It's a sleep.
Scary skeleton.
Oh, hey! Sezzy! I didn't realize that you weren't following me. Welcome to my little coven. Woo-woo! Squirrel hearts! Welcome to the coven. Hee Well, hey, you followed on stream. You got the skeleton dance. Woo-woo! Yeah, no, Red. A few minutes is not long enough to break up the sleep. Have to be awake for a minimum of an hour to make it be considered a nap. And pardon me for a moment. I need to actually get up. And I need to go get my tissue box. So, be right back. If I can actually get up and out of here. Yeah. Don't fall over. If you haven't even been awake for an hour yet, then that means that you're just interrupting your sleep. It's not a nap yet. You just interrupted your sleep. It's fucking weird. I now question, how the hell do you remember the conversations that you've had in these few minutes interrupting your sleep? Because Lord knows I would never remember a conversation I had if I was up for less than an hour, and then went back to sleep. I'd have vague memories of waking up, but oftentimes I'm not functional enough for an hour after waking up to really converse with anyone for anything. tissue box now. And I know that this is asking for trouble. Because fucking Sharon will more than likely take and dig all the tissues out of this box and have them shredded all over the house by the time I come back from work tonight, sometime. I don't know. That's just another thing for me to be impressed by you. At you. Then again, when do you not impress me? You're just an impressive person, Red. It never ends. Just accept that you are the most impressive person I've met in a long time. Hi, Epic! How you doing today? Let's put my cushioning back. Oh, what? You show up, just go right back out? Wow, talk about revolving door. I see how it is. Alright. And then I'm not paying attention to where I'm going, so I might as well just be walking off the side of the cliff again. I don't care. I mean, I'd hope that your Discord would actually function to let you hear everything I say. But that's neither here nor there. Why are we looking for Golem? I don't want anything to do with that weird creature. Why are we looking for him? Why does he matter? He is a foolish little creature that tries to kill Frodo every time we turn around. He doesn't deserve us looking for him. Is it? No, it's not. You're manually muted yourself right now. Because my live channel chat doesn't have any restriction on people being able to talk when they show up. Where the fuck am I trying to go? Okay, I wanna go down here. Don't yell at me, doggo. How dare you, doggo. Yeah, I know. I've not heard you talk at all yet. You have some pretty serious audio issues, though. Issues with Discords. I know that much.
Is this better?
We heard you now. Yeah, I don't know what goes on with your audio stuff, but it's got problems.
Okay, I think I got it working.
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah, no, of course my audio card had some firmware update, and Windows 10 being Windows 10, you can't put that off, so that just got updated last night, and now everything's messed up.
Oh my gosh. Of course.
Because why would it work?
That would be too easy.
Yeah, it would.
It's one of the reasons why I don't really want to switch over to Windows 10 yet. I'm still running Windows 9. No,
Windows 9.
not Windows 9, Windows 7. It's an odd. It's an odd one. Not an even one. I don't trust them even ones. Like Windows 8 was fucked up too.
Hold up here.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where are we even trying to go?
Windows 8 was okay if you had a touch screen. Now, the only reason I went with Windows 10 is because when I built my computer, it Windows 7, they didn't have that out anymore on disk. You couldn't buy it. Windows 8, like you said, was not good. Like I said, it's not good for what I'm using it for. Windows 10 was kind of my only option.
Yeah. Because for whatever reason they decided that they were going to put basically a mobile device's operating system on the PC. And it's not optimized for any kind of gaming. Like, at all.
It's for smartphones, basically, or any of that.
Yeah. It's like, it's not designed for shit.
You what?
It's not designed for shit.
No, it really isn't.
I don't know where the fuck I'm trying to go. No, I know where the fuck I'm trying to go. I don't know how the fuck to get to where I want to go. Because this place is a fucking maze. I think I may have found my spot, found my way. I might have gotten it. Probably not, though. I might still be fucked.
Oh, and it's supposed to get really cold over the next week or so, and it's supposed to start snowing today.
My area has a winter storm warning right now. We're expecting about a foot of snow.
I don't know how much we're expecting right now. Friday is a high of 6 degrees.
Woo!
Here.
Nice and toasty.
Yeah, of course. overnight, Saturday afternoon, about 3 inches here.
Oh boy, oh boy. That's fucking great. That's what that is.
And of course, the snowplow here is useless.
Not surprising.
I'm sorry?
That's not surprising.
It's not. Okay, come on. Okay, really? You have...
Having issues again?
My web browser, it's not Explorer. Microsoft Edge, it wants to open everything in new tabs, so I get 500,000 tabs open.
Why the fuck are you using Edge?
Because that's what I've got on my computer.
Why have you not taken the time to install like Chrome or Firefox?
Edge has worked for now, so hey, better than Internet Explorer was. So.
This goblin is just talking to me?
I'm sorry?
This goblin is high. He's talking to me like I'm a
What?
boss.
What are you talking to your game?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, God,
I'm-
I'm dead.
I'm playing my own game right now.
I kind of figured.
Yep, I'm playing my game that you hate the most. World of Warships.
Eh. Yeah. Not a fan of that one.
No.
Okay.
And I'm not the best at it either, so there's that.
Oh, yay. Ah, that's Cliff. Fucking cliffs, man. They're out to get ya. Turn around, fall off a cliff, and die.
Wait, you don't take fall damage in that game?
Oh, I do. I do. Fall damage is a thing.
Because it looked like you just jumped down there just fine on my screen.
Oh no, I broke my leg.
Where's your health on?
My health is the upper left. It's like in one corner I have the map, and the other corner is my health.
Okay.
I will say that it's pretty small on stream.
Yeah, it is. How can you have broken legs? That's what it says up there.
Yeah, I had broke.
What can I do for you?
I broke my legs.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Done.
It's generally think of the easiest way to tell when you break your leg is there's a speed debuff. And you walk a little
Oh,
different.
so
cornered by a cunning or commander
So you
from
go.
Lord Gulden.
So you basically
Should he
can't
be
go
captured,
anywhere
His
in any
knowledge
sort
of the
of.
ring and the company entrusted
You walk
with it
slower,
will be
yeah.
laid bare to the enemy.
Yeah, you walk slower, and that's about it.
Yeah.
It's like, it takes a large drop for me now to actually lose health.
Oh, because you leveled up your character so much.
Yeah, I'm almost level 70.
What's that? The maximum?
The max the max level in this game right now is 120.
Okay, so okay.
So it's like I still have a ways to go. But it's like
Because I haven't played any of the Lord of the Rings games since PlayStation 2 was a thing. So
yeah, I'm fairly certain that this one came out before the PlayStation 2 games.
no, that would have been way before I was playing anything on PC. Well, online games on PC.
Yeah, it's like this game is almost 14 years old right now.
Okay, maybe. Yeah. Well, okay. It wouldn't have been before I first started playing PC games on a Commodore 64, so
A Commodore?
yeah, it was like one of the first popular home. My dad had one of the later versions.
Huh. Yeah, no, that's weird.
What's weird?
The fact that there's a popular PC. I mean, unless you meant to say a popular PC game.
No, this was the 90s.
Yeah.
So.
It's like I was playing in on Windows 7 in the 90s.
No, you weren't.
Yeah.
Not Windows 7.
It would have been in late 90s.
What year do you think it is now? What calendar are you reading, Soma?
No, because EverQuest has first came out in 1999. If I remember right, Windows 7 was in its early stages at that point.
7 and 9. No. Windows 98 was just out.
Huh.
Windows XP having it released in like 2000. What calendar are you reading, Soma?
Operating systems are not my strong suit, okay? Games, I can talk games all day. Operating systems, not so much. But it's like, yeah, I remember I was actively playing EverQuest when it first came out and we were doing beta on it. Of course.
Now I gotta look this up.
Of course, I also don't remember the operating system very well at that point because I was like 5 or 6 at the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say you because I was born in '93. And
yeah, but it's like,
and yeah, no.
yeah, no.
And
At the time, the operating systems looked very similar to me. And if you really think about it, there's not that much difference between Windows 98 and Windows 7.
Well, there is. They look.
Visually, there's not that much difference.
They look similar in their graphics. Just, Windows 7 being more high definition, but
Yeah, it's like Windows 7 is sleeker and
but
much
if
more
you're
blue.
familiar with modern Windows, you can work Windows 98 and get to your program. Now, Windows 2 point whatever, that's a different story.
Huh. I don't remember Windows 2.0.
It wouldn't have. Okay. It wasn't even what you would call an operating system. It was part of DOS. It was an add-on to DOS, which meant you had to do a lot of command line stuff to use it.
Oh, so one of the early versions of the Windows system then.
Yeah, like I said, it wouldn't have been even called an operating system at that point. It was a graphical user interface to add on to Microsoft DOS.
Yeah. See, and that wasn't something that I was into at the time. I was more focused on. It's like I was more focused on actually playing the game.
Well, I don't even think. Like, how old were you when you started playing video games? Let's just.
Technically, I started playing video games when I was 3. It's like that's when we got started playing in the 64 system.
Oh yeah, okay. The N64 was a good system. That much.
Yeah, but it's like playing video games was how my family was actually able to teach me how to read. So.
No, I like the PlayStation 2 was my first video game console, but I've played some of my cousins had them, and I've played N64 with my cousins like at Christmas and stuff when I visited them.
Yeah, but it's like my family it had the Nintendo NES, and then the 64. So it's like we were always playing games as a family, and that's literally how I started to learn how to read and where most of my learning was actually came through.
Yeah, it wasn't that way for me. My dad wasn't really big into video games. He still isn't. He doesn't play video games even now.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's technically not true. He plays stuff on his phone, but that's the extent of it.
They don't really consider that video games.
Yeah, exactly. And he plays Words with Friends, with family. That's it.
What can I do for you?
Scrabble. Electronic Scrabble. Yeah, that's what that is.
It's calling that a video game is a stretch.
Yep.
How can I be of service?
By any standards.
But yeah. Point still stands is when you're little, you don't notice the operating system so much as the game.
Yeah, I didn't either. Until I went. Well, keep in mind, I went for 2 years of tech school in this stuff too, in computers and electronics.
Yeah.
Were you going for graphic arts?
Yep. It's like I've dabbled in graphic design, illustration, sequential art, animation. Just about any kind of art that I could get my hands onto, I dabble in.
Yeah, I don't do art stuff. I am not an artist.
And there's no shame in that. Not at all.
Now,
Black squirrel.
Yeah. Yeah, and I haven't been playing many video games the past week myself.
Her?
I'm sorry, what? I couldn't understand you.
I didn't really actually say anything. Just made one of my odd noises.
I was cooking like a week ago, and I sliced off a bit of skin from my knuckle,
Eee.
and that stung a lot whenever I tried to move my finger much, and made pushing keyboard buttons rather uncomfortable.
Ouch. Yeah, no. You shouldn't be slicing off pieces of your finger. I mean, the fingers are kind of vital parts of functioning.
You think I wanted to slice my finger and...
You never know!
Why would I do that?
Unintentional self-harm tendencies? I don't know. You really can't...
I've gotten over most of that,
Yeah.
thankfully.
Yeah, but it's like, you really can't make a judgment like that for anyone anymore. Like, it might happen, it might not, you don't know. I don't think you'd ever know until it's too late.
What?
If someone was self-harming.
That, unfortunately, is very true. That, yeah, mental health is one of those things.
Mental health is a slippery slope on most occasions.
Because I've dealt with that, and let me tell you, luckily I was able to get help and get that mostly under control. I still do have some issues with it from time to time, but
I can't think of anyone who doesn't struggle with it in some way.
yeah. But no, I know several people who have died from suicide just in my hometown of 400.
Ouch.
Yeah, so
Cliff.
yeah, and I gotta wait for the store to open up, and I gotta run to the grocery store this morning.
Oh.
I'm out of black
Ah,
pepper.
fuck, Cliff.
What now?
The cliffs just keep coming out of nowhere. It's like they jump out from behind doors and going, "Hi! You wanted to jump off me, right?" Too late, you're already off me.
What, your cat?
No, I keep finding cliffs in the game, and I don't mean to jump off them, but I do.
Hey, jumping off's often the quickest way to get down.
Well, yeah, there's no argument there. But it's like, some forewarning
Often,
would be nice.
hey,
Rather
it's
than
not
just...
the safest way to get down, but it is quick.
Yeah, no, Moria just scarred me for jumping off cliffs all willy-nilly.
Wait, what?
The Mines of Moria!
Oh, yeah, don't... God.
It's like, you don't even play this game, but you know the Mines of Moria.
Yeah, I've seen the movies. I've
Yeah.
read the books.
Uh-huh. It's like walking along in the Mines of Moria. Oh, there's a hole!
Yeah,
Where does that hole
where
go? We don't know.
You got that big giant monster in the game? Whatever it is?
The Balrog's already dead. You can go and look at his corpse. Literally on top of the Misty Mountains. But it's like he's there. He's just already dead. They do have a few flashbacks where you go through and you play as the dwarves. The dwarves in the first fall of Moria.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to having a low-level character once we start Elder Scrolls Online.
That's alright. It would be a new game. Therefore, I expect to start at the bottom.
Yeah.
That's part of the fun, is to work your way up.
Yep.
Scream and shout and la 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 la. I'm gonna click that.
Yeah. I might make. How long are you streaming tonight?
I get to go to work about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wait, you say that again?
I get to go off to work at 6 in the morning. It is about 4 in the morning now.
Wait, you have to go to work at 6?
Yep.
Oh, so a couple more hours.
Yep, only a couple more hours.
How? What are you, a CNA at the hospital, or?
Nah. I don't like the work that the CNAs do.
Or what is it? What do you do at the?
I am a simple housekeeper.
Oh, that's nothing wrong with that. Pays bills, right?
Pays the bills, and that's all I care about. That's the important part.
Yep. Hey, if only you could make enough money on streaming video games to pay the bills. Wouldn't that be nice?
In theory, possible, yes. In practice, not so much.
Why do you say that?
Because CoStar has been streaming and been a partner for like 8 years, and he still doesn't make enough to live off of streaming the games.
Yeah,
And
no,
he streams
I mean,
daily.
Yeah, it's hard to do, but be nice if it was easy to do it.
Yeah, but it's like, no. I've heard of way too many streamers that made it so that streaming is their only income, and they die of heart attacks super early. They either die of heart attacks super early, or they look at it and go, I can't pay my bills with this. It's entirely...
I have not heard of the dying of heart attacks before.
Oh, yeah. Keep an eye on Twitter, and they pop up at least once or twice a year. Someone died of a heart attack while they were streaming. Or length due to the fact that they streamed a lot and lived off their streaming.
Yeah, well, in anything where you're running your own business can really be stressful.
Yeah. It's like, stressful, yes. Stressful to the point of dying, not my cup of tea. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm making a little bit of extra off of it to supplement.
Yeah. Well, for me personally, I don't know if I'd rather run my own business. One thing I did not like about my old job was the amount of stupid people I had to deal with on a daily basis.
That depends on where you're working and the culture that they cultivate. A lot of the times, businesses don't actually give a fuck about the culture that they create. They just want you to do the work for as low cost as possible.
Well, and it wasn't customers. Actually, I didn't have a problem with customers when I was working retail. It was coworkers who made my life more difficult.
Yeah, and once again, that ties to the culture that's created.
You know, it's like there was one girl that was working at the checkout counter. There'll be customers at the counter, and she'd just be sitting there reading a book. Like, what gives? Like, and then I've been in on my day off. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm not, and like, come on, it's my day off. I'm not really wanting to go into work today. Especially when I've got stuff to do, and yeah. Well, the one girl that just spent the entire time her boyfriend would show up to the store, and she'd just spend hours talking with her boyfriend. But,
oh dear.
Yeah.
Yep, nope. Whole bunch of no.
Yeah, I've dealt with.
Yeah, just lots of no's. That's what it is.
You what?
Whole bunch of nopes for that. It's like every retail job I've ever worked has been shit. And 90% of the time, it's not due to the customers being bullshit. Due to the co-workers and the culture that the managers create.
Yeah. No. What I really hate about that is when the managers want you to do something and just create work just for the sake of keeping you busy. I'm sorry, I mean, if there's nothing to be done, everything's taken care of, Don't just create more work that isn't necessary. Now, if you want me to help get stuff ready for the next day, sounds great. Just, it'll have to be done now and make it easier for tomorrow, but don't just create stuff out of thin air just for the sake of, That's what really annoys me.
That's part of their job, though.
You what?
That's part of their job, though.
Yeah, no, they love doing that. Okay, for the longest time, though, the one boss I had was really good about not doing that. If there was nothing to do, he's like, okay, just relax and take it easy until then he left, and then boss was after that, really bad about it.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been awake?
I woke up at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, so you haven't been up all of yesterday and all of that.
Oh, I have. I woke
But
up
you-
10 a.m. and it's now 4 a.m.
But you woke up at 2, though, didn't you?
No.
Something? Oh,
Woke
so
up
you've
at-
been up, and you still have to go in. And you have what? I'm guessing an 8-hour shift.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna need some sleep after that.
Uh-huh.
And I've done that a couple times, and that's something I don't want to do again.
From the looks of it, this is going to be my new normal.
Why is that? You just can't.
I physically cannot wake up before or 8 o'clock. And 8 o'clock in the morning is pushing it. Because 8 in the morning is iffy on whether or not I will be awake and functioning.
Well, no, not that. It's the staying awake for 24 hours straight part.
It's gonna be an every weekend thing.
You what now?
The shifts on Saturdays are always scheduled to be for a 6 a.m. start or a 7 a.m. start.
Oh, so you can't. So you basically have to do the whole 24 hours thing, otherwise.
Otherwise, I will sleep through all of the alarms and will basically
You only
miss
get-
work.
You only get like 2 hours of sleep or so, anyway, right?
Roughly around there. It's like I get anywhere between 2 hours and 6 hours on a good day.
Yeah, I can't function on even 6 hours of sleep. I can barely function on 8.
Yeah, no, I
Like
get
I
a
said,
I get a full 8 hours and I start being lethargic.
you know, like I went to bed yesterday. Oh dear. I don't know. But I've slept over 12 hours easily.
Yeah, no. I'll sleep for 12 hours following an all-nighter. But that's the only time.
Will? No, that's no. I mean, there's been a couple times, like after I had my knee surgery, I pretty much slept for like 24 hours straight after that.
Yeah. See, I can't imagine that.
You what?
I can't imagine that. That's just way too much sleep. The only time the only time I get that much sleep is when I'm ill.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no. And it, like I said before, it makes it so nothing gets done.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. And like my whole getting my office usable thing, getting that cleaned out, that's been on the plans for a year now.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't get done. Um, but like I said, I need to get started on that. Um,
Yeah.
because Because right now, my desk in that room is pretty much unusable.
Her.
Because my problem is any kind of table or any horizontal surface gets cluttered with crap.
Well, it depends. What kind of crap is crap?
I'm sorry?
What kind of crap is crap?
Let's
Like,
see, I've got
you can call all useful shit crap. But that doesn't change the fact that it's still useful.
Yeah. Well, like right now, I've got my sewing machine on my desk, or one of them. And I don't even know what's all on there. I've got it's cluttered, is what it is. It's
Yeah.
stuff that needs to be organized. And my dad is the same way. In fact, in his garage, in his shop, he's built this giant steel table. And within a couple of months, it has car batteries and God knows what else on it. And, oh, yeah, thanks for that. Can you try to not send your torpedoes right into my broadside? Thank you.
What can I do for you?
Oh my goodness. At least give me a little warning so I can turn out of the way.
Where would be the fun in that?
You know.
Ow. Ow.
What did you do?
I'm stretching. Because with how I sit, all nice and comfy on the floor.
But you don't have a chair?
99% of my furniture is sitting low to the floor.
Well, why is that?
Comfort.
Oh, you like things being low to the floor?
Yep.
I'm not. I'm the exact opposite.
Yeah, because it's like, technically, I don't have a bed. I sleep in a beanbag in a large pile of blankets.
Just like on one of those, like 6-7 foot beanbag chairs.
Yeah, except it's more wide than... It's more wide and flat now. It's been used and abused.
Yeah, I mean, little beanbag chairs are comfortable though. That.
Yeah.
But, no. I'm 6'4", and it is really uncomfortable when things are like a chair is too close to the ground.
Yeah, it's like my desk setup is actually a bunch of coffee tables put together.
Now, my problem is things are never tall enough for me. And I will tell you, being as tall as I am makes car shopping and getting a car a real pain sometimes.
That's your problem, is you're going for cars, not SUVs or trucks.
Yeah, pickup trucks are the same way. My dad's got a giant four-wheel drive pickup, and I can't even fit in it. My knees are pressed against the dashboard with the seat all the way back. Interesting, the one car that I can actually fit in most comfortably is a Mini Cooper.
Fuck.
Which is what?
That doesn't make any kind of sense.
No, it doesn't. Which, but it's okay. I mean, and that's like one of the smallest cars out on the market.
Not really.
Or one of the smaller ones that can be considered a car. I mean, there's a couple smaller ones. I think the only one that you're going to see on any regular basis is the Smart Car, which is...
Ford Fiestas are probably smaller.
So,
See, Ford Fiestas, Volkswagen Bugs, your Toyota Priuses are probably smaller.
no, not really, no. Prius is quite a bit. Standard Prius is a four-door sedan. That's quite a bit bigger anyway.
What vehicle am I thinking of then? I know it's a Toyota.
Yaris, maybe?
Yeah, because it was one of the few two-door Toyotas out there. And I think it was one of their electrical hybrids.
Oh, well. Well, I'm not in the market for any sort of electric car, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'd be stranded in the middle of nowhere within 3 days. It just...
Yeah, and it's like, there's a little tiny car that runs around locally in my town, where it's like literally just enough space for two seats in the vehicle. It has no nose. It has no trunk. It's just literally...
I don't know. But, I mean... Yeah,
It's like, it's not the smallest vehicle out there, by far.
no. I mean, like I said, there are smaller, but Mini Cooper's certainly on the smaller end of things.
Yeah, it's on the smaller end of the sedans, that's for sure.
You know, compared to, like, my pickup right now, or even, like, a four-door pickup, it's like 18 feet long, which is problematic when I go to the city and the parking spaces are tiny. Because I've been to in parking lots where both of my wheels would be outside of the parking space on both sides.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And Where is she? And I need to give the haircut place a call. I need to get my hair trimmed up. The ends get all frizzy, and that's the problem with naturally curly hair.
Yeah, I've never been so unfortunate as to experience that trouble.
Yeah. Well, you keep your hair fairly short, don't you?
That's my preferred, simply because it's thick. So when it gets long, it gets heavy.
Yeah. I mean, I've got fairly thick hair, but I keep it, like right now, it'll go all the way to my belt if I stretch it out. Actually, it's almost there if I don't stretch it out. But, and I keep it in a ponytail all the time. And the only reason, because I don't like having short hair. I just never liked it.
Yeah, that's like the only reason why I like short hair is I'm too lazy to put it in a pony, and I don't want to deal with the thick.
Now, well, when it's curly, it gets really tangled, especially at the end. If I don't, and I haven't had a haircut in like 7 years or so. Just because, I don't know, probably closer to 5. I don't know. It's been years.
Yeah.
But there's only like 2 people on this planet that I trust with cutting my hair, so that makes it a bit difficult. Because I used to drive 45 minutes. Because I have to drive a fair bit to get to my haircut place.
Oh dear.
Because I don't trust the local ones to cut my hair.
That's fair.
Because the local one, I'll say, like, here's what I want you to do. She'll completely ignore everything you say and just do whatever.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah. Which is bad enough when it's a haircut person. I've had doctors like that. Like when I first injured my knee, my doctor says for that was completely useless. He didn't, I don't think he knew what he was doing. He was just in it for the paycheck.
Yeah. You have licensed shit that you have to be able to pass. So it's like,
okay, passing one thing, but then being useful as a doctor is another thing.
well, yeah, they don't look to whether or not you know how to apply the knowledge consistently. They just care that you can pass the license shit, and that you are willing to put forth, like, freaking 10 years of your life to.
Yeah, and
learn the shit to begin with.
yeah. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the guy was only in it for a paycheck. I mean,
Well, yeah.
because when I was in tech school, I had to see the doctor there or something. The doctor literally never said a word to me about anything. I had to physically go chase him down in the building just to get answers and figure out what was going on.
Here's a question. Did you actually have an appointment with him, or did you accidentally schedule under the nurse practitioner?
No, it was with him.
Megovanen.
How very rude of him.
Yeah, no.
That is not what I wanted to fucking click.
And I haven't eaten this morning either.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What do you need? Might you spare a moment of your time?
So I'll be back
can I
in
do
just
for
a
you?
couple minutes here.
Okay.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Just fucking got done up there. And I just now realized I have a fucking time to quest now. Fuck. I didn't realize that it was fucking timed. I needed to do other shit in town while I was there. The hell? Okay, first milestone is reached. Um, Second milestone. Oh my god. Fuck. Leave me alone, wolf. Yeah, how much you want to bet that if I had taken the paid horse to here, it wouldn't have taken me past the milestones.
What can I do for you?
Fucking horse lady! Hi!
Megavanen.
Oscalade. Take me back there. I wasn't done there. Literally hadn't realized that it was going to take me away from there. Okay. Now then.
Mind my words, traveler.
I don't care about you right now. Where the fuck is my selling points? There we go. There's a person I can sell to.
If not for the Lord and Lady, we would fall.
We don't want to get rid of that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Sell all of that. I'm just apparently hoarding all of my cash. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Okay. Now we go back up to the fucking Scuttledales. I don't want to go back up here. But apparently I wasn't as fucking done with this area as I thought I was. On the bright side, I'm done to the point where I can just go in, cut to the chase, and run back out. I don't have to worry about murdering everything in my path. Maybe a sneaky bitch. Slide right on around and outside this. Outside that. Oh my fucking god. Ah!
How can I be of service?
That's not what I wanted to click. And you know what, my guys? I think I'm gonna say I'm done here for the day. Because I really am. I am bored of playing this game. I don't want to play any of my other games, and I am apparently speaking so well that I am stumbling over my words. So, I'm gonna go ahead and call it overall here. It was a good fun time. So, more than likely, I'm gonna be back either late Saturday night or early Sunday morning. Don't know when. I can pretty much guarantee you that once I get home and off work, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna pass out and I'm going to sleep until my body says it's done. And that's okay. So, in any case, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope y'all stay safe out there. Don't die. And until next time, have fun. Bye bye.